So hello guys, welcome to RRTs. We're back with our 4th episode. We're eating from Five Guys.
Yep.
And yeah.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Beyonce.
My name is Rudes.
My name is Tammy.
My name is Sahai.
Yeah, so I'm hungry, so let's eat.
Today we're going to be talking about how we choose to get away from the fact that everything is happening to us on a day-to-day basis. So, for example, like when we go through certain things, what do we choose to help us get through the stuff? So what do we make, what is our outlet towards those situations? What I can say is that I like to listen to music that calms me down when certain things happen to me. And I also like to dance, so like I'd be making a choreo on the spot.
Good, big up dancer. I'm next.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like to sing just to express myself when I need to like talk, and I like to dance too.
For me,
Sorry.
boy, my heart drops my butt. But yeah, for me, basically, I've been dancing since I was like really young, but I only just started using it as an outlet because I just started to realize how stressful things can be, and like I have really bad anger issues, so whenever I feel mad, I just crump with 1-2 time. Yes. Great.
I do boxing. That's how I let out my anger. So, or like I'll play sports like football, basketball, or frisbee. I'm not with that whole, dancing that courageous, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, I have a question for you guys.
Good, sorry.
I have a question for you guys. So like, do you guys only do like 1 hour, or what's like the rest of the arts that you guys do?
I like to draw sometimes.
Yeah.
My bad.
Like to channel some things I'd write about. I would actually draw what makes me angry. So like if it's someone, I draw an ugly picture of the person just to make me feel better. I'd be like, you can't hurt me.
Because you look like that.
Exactly.
That's different.
So like that's just a way, that's another way that I choose as my outlet towards that situation. Yeah. How about you, Tammy?
Yeah, Tammy.
Okay, so I start to write stuff down,
What kind of stuff?
Here you go. Okay. Well, since I'm like a person where like music is like a main part of my life, so like I feel like without music I wouldn't be able to make it the next day. Because I like to sing, I like to dance, I like to songwrite, I like to do sports, but my main thing is like songwriting, just because I don't like to talk about what I'm feeling. So I feel like in order for me to do that, because I cannot hold everything in, or else that's just gonna put, So I write songs, I sing how I feel, but to myself, because I don't. Maybe one day sing it to myself, and that's just like what I do. What about you, Beyonce?
I listen to angry music. I don't know.
Like what?
What's angry music?
Like
Cheeky?
like Grout or something.
Fall Out
Like
Boy?
I think it's.
I know those words. One time for one time.
Yo, it actually helps though. Like angry music is so calming. I swear to
You just
God.
sit there and bump to it, or actually you like.
Yeah. Like, or just talk to yourself, man. Sometimes just sitting down in your room, upset, and you don't talk to yourself.
Talk to myself.
I don't like writing stuff down because, like, someone could see it if they actually look through my room. And
Definitely.
that's not a thing, like,
But yeah, how's the food going so far?
Food's good, man. The burger.
I saw it good.
Just tell them what you guys got.
So what I got a bacon cheeseburger that has lettuce, tomato, mayo, and bacon and cheese. And we have some conjon fry. I say conjon, but it's actually
Asian.
Cajun. Oh my gosh, I never say conjon.
I say it the most black way ever.
No.
Cajun.
Who said Cajun? That's not.
Isn't it Cajun?
It is.
Jessica said it's Cajun.
Cajun fries.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. We have some Cajun fries. We have regular fries. We have some jalapenos. We have some pickles. You know. You guys got stuff with
Yeah. So I got a cheeseburger.
Yeah. I said a pickle.
That's it. The tomatoes and lettuce and cheese.
How do you like it so far?
It's good.
Food tastes
Would
good.
you recommend it to people?
Yeah.
Definitely, I would definitely recommend Five Guys. Yep. Burgers are fat.
Would you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm eating too fast.
Are you guys all in high school?
Yeah.
Nope.
I believe so. Wait, no.
I'm a baby.
she's
I'm in grade 10. Actually, no, she's the baby.
You're a baby?
Yeah.
I'm a bit London.
How would you guys think your high school experiences?
Oh my god.
I don't like
I think my high school experience was
Girl.
pretty crappy. The reason why I say that is because I don't like people. The reason why I say that is because high school kids don't know how to act sometimes. Meaning, when it comes to how they act at home, it's a completely different person at school. So it's like people are doing things for attention, to show off, you know.
You're clout chasing.
Basically acting out of character just to get people to like them. And I don't like people like that.
Period.
So I like to stay to myself or like have a small circle. A small circle. It's always good to have a small circle than to have a whole bunch of friends that are pretending to be your friends but don't really want to be mature enough to tell you that they don't like certain things that you do. If your friend cannot tell you what you're doing wrong in a situation, that's not your friend. If your friend cannot tell you that things that aren't benefiting you and you're chasing after, that's not your friend. So basically, someone that isn't straight up 100 with you is not your friend. Your friend should always be 100 with you regardless of what it is.
If they can't tell you that your lace is slipping, they're not your friend.
Oh my god. You know what the funny thing is? My wig, right? Why was it back here? I was in the hallway with all of these people and no one decided to tell me that my wig was coming off, okay? I looked into the picture and I'm like, wait, that's not supposed to be here. I really look close and it's all 4 braids, okay? 4, not even 2. 4 braids are showing.
Nah,
That's what I'm saying. I was even in front of a teacher.
And the
teacher, and they said nothing.
they're probably scared. They don't want to offend you and be like,
I think the best feeling is proving a whole bunch of people who doubted you wrong.
Thank you.
That's the greatest feeling.
Like, that's why right now I only have 3 people I literally talk to in the whole entire school of kids. You know why? People, nobody's real to you, period. If you walk into a school thinking, that's my friend, you're just asking for the wrong thing. Because at the end of the day, if you told your friend, hey, look, I want to be a professional dancer, I want to go to this school, do you think that they're gonna be like, yeah, go to that school? Be like, no, I don't want to go to this school by myself. Come. Yeah. Your listen, your friends are the people who want the best for you. Your friends are the people who support you. No matter if your wig is back here. no matter if your weave is looking a bit roadkill, they're gonna be your friends, period. And they're gonna tell you when that wig is slipping. They're gonna tell you when your weave is ready.
Yep.
Period. I have like one good friend at my school and she's gone right now. So sad.
yeah. So like, even like for you, you're finished high school, right? So like, do you feel like the same people you're friends with in grade 9, or did you end off with them?
Nope.
See?
Absolutely not. The same friends that you started school with are not going to be your friends when you're done.
If you guys were to give like a grade 8 going to grade 9 some advice about high school, what would you like? One advice. What would you give them each?
I'm so sad.
Do not fool around in grade 9. That's like a main advice. Like grade 9, you're coming to school. Guys say things, all that stuff. Then you start skipping classes with your friends who are not really your friends, and your grades go down. And then you're just gonna repeat it in grade 10 and 11 and 12, and you're not gonna go anywhere.
And then you're by yourself.
And then, exactly. That's one thing.
I want to say something to add to that. One thing I can say is going from grade 8 to going to grade 9, don't put yourself in a situation to do things just to make yourself fit in. Don't. Because in reality, you're going to be putting yourself in situations that you might think, oh, is going to get you to fit in with a certain group or to get people to like you. Don't do that. Just remember, education is free. Especially from down to kindergarten all the way up to high school. It's free. So don't be going to school wasting your time on fitting in. You're coming to school to learn, to get an education, and to leave school to be the better version of you that you are today or what you were before. Basically, just focus on you and don't try to fit in, because trying to put yourself out there and to fit in doesn't necessarily benefit you in the end, because those same people who you're doing the most for are not going to be there when you really need them. And that's the thing you have to look at. It's okay for you to like not have a lot of friends. It's okay for certain people not to like you. There's a lot of people who are not going to like you for many reasons, regardless if they know you or not. So my biggest advice is just be you and don't try to be someone that you're not just to fit in, because that's not something that is going to benefit you in the end. At the end of the day, you're born alone and you're going to die alone. Simple.
There's no bunk beds in a cabin.
Exactly. No bunk beds.
Timmy,
So-
what do you think?
Okay, so like once the high said be yourself. Like when I first came to high school, you know, I had like so much friends from like middle school and everything. So like we were so close and everything that like I stopped talking to them because, you know, like I was like, you know, no.
People just move weird.
Yeah, everyone just
Move
so like
weird.
I'm like a very like quiet person and I don't talk to people like that. So it's like, you know, I'm just being myself and I don't try to be drama and stuff. So yeah.
Advice that I have is when you reach high school, just remember who you are. Because at the end of the day, people are gonna want you to change for them, and if you change for them, you're just gonna show them, oh, you can run over me and do this and that, and I'll just follow behind you like a puppy like this. And don't be easy. If a guy comes up to you saying you're cute, you're beautiful, he's just saying what you want to hear. Because at the end of the day, he doesn't mean that. Because you might be ugly, and he's saying you're cute. You know? I mean, self-love, I'm all about that, but you know, don't be easy. Remember who you are. Don't
love
follow around
yourself.
anybody.
Always
That's
love
a big
yourself.
story.
Yeah.
You have to learn to love yourself before you can love anyone else. That's a big reminder.
Do you guys feel like places like the Hub make it easier for youth to like make friends and those things? Like, do you feel like it helps?
Definitely, I think so. No, but I feel like at the hub,
honestly, listen, it's never the community's fault. It's the people that go to the community. Okay? It's never the community center. Okay? The community center is good. It's just that sometimes when it comes to peers that come to the community center, it can be kind of hard for certain people to find friends and like for people to be comfortable, only because of how the peers make them feel at the community center. Now, I say the Hub is a place where I come to clear my head, to see people who make me happy, and for me to do things that I'm passionate about, which is cooking, dancing, you know, being around people, like I said, that make me happy, that I care about. So I would say the Hub is a big outlet for me, and it's impacted me in ways where I see myself changing more and more every day. And when I first came to the Hub, I was like a mess. Like, I was a real mess. But like now I'm able to like talk about certain things. I'm more comfortable with just accepting the fact that there was a lot of things that I was doing wrong, and now I'm able to like accept those things. I'm able to know what to do next, and I have people to talk to who care about me and that I care about. So I'm not alone when I come to the hub, and I feel some type of ways. I don't know why I keep getting tongue twisted, but yeah, the hub is a very good. I say that the hub is a very good space for youth to come and to just be their self and to make friends, but at the same time, it's not in the sense a place where people should come and feel like they could do whatever they want. I say that newcomers or even people who've been here from the get, I just say that this is a place where we call home. So we treat this place like it's our home. So when people who are new, when they come, we try to give out that impression that you can get comfortable. You know, this is a place where, you know, you can feel comfortable to come and talk and like to just be yourself. So I just think that, yeah, this is a good place.
Okay. Oh, here you go. I'll go last. Okay, so I just feel like at the hub, they have programs set up where you can go and like basically meet you people who have the same interests as you. So say you join like a basketball team or like the dance team or like, what else do they have? Well, if you join any of those teams,
there's girls club,
yeah,
boys club. There's the juniors. There's raising the grade.
Yeah. So if you join any of those clubs, you can basically find people that have the same interests as you. Like, it's not like you just go to them so you can just like pass time and just like do nothing there. It's one of those things where you can go meet people. You guys can like share the same hobbies or interests and stuff. Get to know each other. I don't know. Follow each other on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. Get to know each other. I feel like that's a really good thing.
The staff here are actually like, they're like parents, or like an auntie that you could trust or uncle. Like you could really come here and feel loved or welcomed if you don't have a safe place.
Auntie Destiny.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's always good to see that the staff are actually what's the word? The staff are really, they communicate with the youth very well, and they actually participate with the youth and the day-to-day stuff that they go through. They're like literally a helping hand whenever we need someone. The mentors. They're mentors for us, and they treat us like we're their own. So I haven't in a long time felt like I couldn't come and get the support that I'm looking for, because the hub is like a place where all is welcome. It's all open arms to the youth, and they just make us feel very comfortable. The staff here are literally like family to me, and I respect and love each and every staff, and I couldn't ask for any other staff to make me feel more comfortable. So yeah,
Next question.
this is a place that I really do call home. Now that I think about it. Okay, so let's talk about some of the programs that happen here. So RVG is the dance group here at the hub, and I've been with RVG for 5 years now, and that was definitely my first family, and I love each and every one of the girls on the team, because over time we grew a sisterhood. And even though it was kind of rough, like dealing with some newcomers and like being the one that sees someone new basically just being brought into the group, it would intimidate me, only because like there's a lot that I put into dance. So to see like, you know, someone new coming in and then they feel like, you know, they run the place, that used to be a big thing for me, but over time, like, I learned to get comfortable with it. I showed them the ropes, and then we became family. And like, all the girls, I respect all of them. They've come so far, and I'm just very proud to see the RVG group now, because they have proven themselves that they will always hold a place in the OG's hearts, you know, the originals, the older ones, you know, been there from the jump. But
okay, so basically I'm also in RVG, and I'm in the basketball team. So basically I went to the basketball team just expecting just to play basketball, period, that's it. But I went to the basketball team, like, and I made a whole entire new family. Like, whenever we're on our way to our games, we're in the van, we're turning up, we're coming back, we're turning up. And like, it's just good vibes everywhere. Like, all the time. I love the basketball team. It's like, not only do we get to, you know, play basketball, but we get to like be around each other and just, you know, be lit. I just love the basketball team.
It's also a girls club.
I was bad.
There's actually girls club, and in girls club I feel so comfortable because there's a bunch of young ladies around me that I get to mentor and talk to, and get to basically just be that big sister to them and to guide them through whatever struggles that they're going through. Like, I like being able to help people when they're in need. And in girls club, we're so comfortable with each other that when it comes to certain situations, like, we all feel each other's pain. And the fact that we're so comfortable with each other, when it comes to talking, like, there's always someone there to talk to. And there's never one in the group that it has felt alone, because there's all of us. And I see the girls groups that we're all one, and there's no I in team. So with all of us being together, we can talk about certain things, we're able to do certain things, the trips, we can go and we can have fun. There's always laughs, there's always sorry, because Jordan's laughing in the back. There's always good moments, and there's a lot of memories that we have built together as a group. And I just find it so amazing how a group of girls to come together as one and just feel off of each other's vibes and just be normal.
It's like a group of sisters.
Yeah.
It's not even like we're just like people who just come together. We're like sisters.
Exactly. It's a sisterhood.
One of us can come up with a problem and the rest of them can sit around, listen to us, then after give us like advice.
And we all come up with a solution.
Yeah. Just a diverse group of sisters. We are sisters. We stick together.
We're made.
Me neither. That's what I said.
Told you guys to start it.
I started it, but I couldn't finish it.
So to conclude our conversation today, just know your worth. Music, dance, anything that makes you happy when it comes to certain situations. Just make sure you do it to get yourself out of situations. Remember that violence is not the answer. If you're upset, you need someone to talk to. And you know, you just feel like you need to express what you're going through. Just find someone or something that will help you as your outlet. Art is very important, and it can be spread in many different ways. And that concludes our Mukbang RTT. Bye!